just run it up, yeah. And I got the big truck, yeah. Caught the Jazz 200 on the dash. I was just speaking big facts. I ain't even signed a deal yet. I ain't even missed a meal yet. I'm eating good cause I'm still fat.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video with Laced by J5. As you can see, we have our next full wrap in the shop today. This one is a 2023 Dodge Demon 170. It's actually gonna be our first Demon that we've wrapped. You know, you don't see these things on the road every day. So pretty cool to have something like this in the shop. This one is actually getting a full printed custom wrap. So we designed it right here in-house at Laced by J5. We're gonna print it right here in-house at Laced by J5, and we're gonna install it right here in-house at Laced by J5. So you guys stay tuned. This one should be pretty cool. I'm excited to get going on this one. As you can see, the guys are in the back just cleaning it up right now. We're getting ready to go outside and give it a good wash. This car was wrapped before, so the owner removed the vinyl, but it's still some adhesive and stuff like that left behind. So we're just finishing getting it cleaned up so that it's nice and pristine and ready for us to get going. So stay tuned. So like I mentioned, guys, we're actually cleaning the car up right now because it was wrapped previously. The guys are actually having to put in some extra work here because whoever wrapped the car before used quite a bit of Primer 94 on it. You know, adhesive promoters and Primer 94, they have their place in the wrap industry, but they are oftentimes misused. You know, here at the shop, we do use it on occasion, very specific reasons. And when we do use it, we use it sparingly, right? We don't go over everything, every inch of the car, every seam with Primer 94, but sometimes people do. And don't get me wrong, it works, it holds the vinyl, but when it comes time to remove it, you're gonna have a lot more work on your hands when it comes to getting the vinyl off of those edges, along with the residue, the adhesive residue left on those edges that did have primer. So quite a bit of primer on this one, but we should be able to get it cleaned up and get going. All right, guys, so as you can see, we have finished up with our step one for wrapping the Dodge Demon, which was the prep. So we got the vehicle in, got the rest of the wrap removed, went ahead and cleaned it up really good, got all that old adhesive off, as well as removed some of the parts. So you'll notice that we removed the rear spoiler back here, the fuel door, as well as the door handles and the mirrors, and the front hood scoop, and roof antenna actually. Antenna as well. All right, so you may be wondering, why do we remove some parts and not all parts? Like, you notice the rear flares are still on the vehicle. We normally remove those on a wide body wrap. All the lights and things like that are still in the vehicle. That's because we're doing a custom print on this one, and alignment and registration is gonna be very important to make sure all of our graphics line up on the panels the way they should and everything fits nice and neat. So that's why we didn't remove as much as we could have on this vehicle, just to make sure those things stay kind of crisp. Overall, I think this is gonna be pretty cool though, and I think we're gonna be able to work it out with what we got removed already. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take you guys in here into the lobby and give you a little sneak peek of what we're working on. All right, so we're in the lobby now. Here's our monitor where we have our car wrap software displayed, and this is pretty cool because it lets us mock up vehicles for customers to see if they have ideas for how they want their vehicles wrapped. And so even doing a custom design like this one, we're able to actually throw that on the vehicle and give the customer a nice visual representation of what it's gonna look like before we actually get started wrapping. So you can kind of see the custom graphics that we have going on there. So, like I said, it should be a pretty cool one. I'm excited to get this one going. We're also printing this on a metallic film, which is going to give it a really nice metallic look. The client actually wanted to match one of the 3M colors of metallic blue that he has on his other vehicle, because he's going for, you know, kind of that fleet look. And so we're gonna be custom printing it so we can match that 3M blue, metallic blue, as close as possible. And we're gonna get it laid down on this Demon. So stay tuned, guys. Next, we're probably gonna show you the actual printing process, as well as us laminating the material and getting it ready to go on the vehicle. But yeah, stay tuned. All right, guys, we've been waiting and waiting, and the material for the Demon wrap has finally arrived, and so it's time to get it printed out. Just gonna show you guys kind of what we got going on here. All right, so as you can see, we are actually printing this out on a metallic film. This is actually a color change wrap film, but we're gonna be using it for this print because it's able to give us that really nice metallic color even through the print. So there's a couple different ways to do this. Obviously, you can print on a metallic film that's designed for printing, but most of those have a silver base, which can throw your colors off. Also, you can print on regular wrap film and then add a metallic or starlight laminate to it. But I think this right here gives it the best look. This doesn't disturb the graphics at all. Sometimes with the laminates, I feel like the image gets a little hazy and not as clear, and so I kind of prefer to do it this way. As you can see, we've got a few swatches out here. We've been printing out some different color blues. So the customer actually has another vehicle that is wrapped in this particular 3M color here. And so we printed out these different test swatches so we can try to find something that matches that. So you can see us kind of going through, trying to find the closest one. I believe we've got it dialed in. Let me roll this out some here. So this one right here is actually the one that we're gonna be using. I think that's a pretty good match. So yeah, so step one of our printing process is complete, and that was really identifying what color this needed to be printed in exactly so we can match that 3M blue metallic. Next step, we're gonna be exporting our files to get those ready for print, and tonight we'll get all the prints done, so stay tuned. Okay, as you can see, guys, we are in the process of printing out the actual wrap now. So far, so good. You can see the printer running in the background. Take you over here, let you get a close-up on that. You can really see that nice metallic. Like I said, we love printing on this film just to give the wrap a little more dimension than your standard printed vinyl. But yeah, everything's looking beautiful so far. Can't wait to get these finished up. We've got one more large panel to go. So this is gonna be one of our sides that's printing now. And then we still have to print the driver's side as well. So once we get those two printed, we'll be all finished up. We've already got the bumpers, trunk, hood, roof, all of that good stuff done. So this is one of our last two, so we're almost there. Stay tuned. But yeah, we just finished up with the Demon 170 wrap. It came out really great. Like I said, we did a custom print on this metallic vinyl here, custom design, custom printed in-house here at Lace by J5, and obviously installed here as well. Overall, very fun project. We really like doing these custom projects. They allow us to be a little more creative, and they also challenge us. You know, some things about this wrap are a little more difficult when it comes to the installation as opposed to your normal wrap. You know, such as having design elements run from the fender onto the hood. You know, that was a challenge for us to get that lined up, and the same thing as far as the roof is concerned. But overall, it turned out really great. We'll get you guys walk around footage of this and obviously some shots here outside. If you like this video, leave us a thumbs up, leave us a comment down below if you want to see more like it. Shout out to CamaKat for letting us do this one for him. Hopefully there'll be more to come.